Hello and a very warm welcome. I want to talk about our number one, David De Gea, coming under huge criticism and his performances simply have not been good enough this season. Mistakes against Liverpool, he got away with it. Watford, Everton, home and away. And we saw a catastrophic error the other night. Roy Keane went on an absolute rant at him. Against Tottenham, obviously. Straight at him, should save it every day of the week. David De Gea has saved our arse, especially under David Moyes, Louis van Gaal, Jose Mourinho. Getting player of the season, player of the season, player of the season. Fantastic goalkeeper. Now, I'm not questioning David De Gea. I think he will go down as a great at Manchester United, for sure. I don't regard him as the best keeper we've ever had. Peter Schmeichel is that. Edwin van der Sar. And then I'd probably put De Gea. But he's under huge criticism. Roy Keane said he would have been punching him if he'd made that mistake when he was playing. He said he should get a taxi home and not be allowed on the bus. Now, what is wrong with David De Gea? What is wrong with him? I mean, we all know he's a world-class goalkeeper. But Roy Keane, I agreed with everything he said, but the one thing I did not agree with him was David De Gea is overrated. I don't believe he is overrated. He's having a poor season. There's no getting away from it. But the one thing is, he is not pushed. He should be dropped for Sheffield United. Dropped. And I love David De Gea. He's our best goalkeeper at the club by 1,000 miles, to be honest. I mean, we got Henderson, and Henderson will be our number one keeper in the future. But David De Gea, his performances have not been good enough. I mean, he is a top class goalkeeper, but he's making mistake after mistake after mistake. Everton, home and away. Watford, Spurs, Liverpool, where Virgil van Dijk knocked him over, and it wasn't a foul, but it was given as a foul. He's not on it this season, but he's not pushed. He is not pushed. He can make 3 mistakes in a match and he'll still play the next game. And that's not right in my opinion. He should be in. I'm seriously not joking when I say this. I love David De Gea, but Sheffield United, Sergio Romero should play. And David De Gea should be dropped. And that would be a big call by Solskjaer, but has he got the balls to do it? I'm not so sure. I still believe in David De Gea. He's a phenomenal goalkeeper, but I actually would take him out the firing line and stick Sergio Romero in there. And that will also say to David De Gea, look, you're our best goalkeeper, but your performances this season have not been good enough. So you're going to be dropped for Sheffield United, and you need to come back and show us how much you want to be back in the squad, because for me, Romero should play on when we play Sheffield United Wednesday. Controversial it may be, but Sergio Romero is an ultimate professional. He's like the best backup number 2 goalkeeper ever. He never complains like, oh, I don't get enough game time. You never hear him moaning. And every time he comes in the cup games, he performs. So I don't know what's going on with De Gea, but it's absolute. I mean, what he did. I mean, Harry Maguire as well. The way Bergwijn just strolls past Maguire was a disgrace, and I was pretty angry in my match reaction, and rightfully so. And De Gea, straight at him. What are you doing? Honestly. Goalkeepers can make mistakes, but we've seen too many from David De Gea. He will bounce back. He will make great saves again. He actually made the mistake and then he made a good save against Song. Song headed it. Roy Keane said he would have caught it. And he went nuclear at De Gea. I was angry with De Gea, but I fully believe he'll get away with it. He'll be in goal against Sheffield United. Obviously, Dean Henderson won't be able to play for Sheffield United because we're his parent club. So I'm pretty sure he won't be playing because he's on loan. But yeah, For me, I would put Romero in. That's just my thoughts. Let me know your thoughts on David De Gea. I love David De Gea. He's been a fantastic goalkeeper for us. But is his mind on a move away from Old Trafford? He's just signed a mega contract. But we all know how they can be broken. But he's just not on it. For me, he needs to be taken out the firing line. Let Romero play. And let David De Gea think about it. Oh, if I don't perform, I am going to be dropped for Sergio Romero. What's the point in having Romero at the club if he's not, going to play? League ran, I wouldn't pull him in, complete waste of time, to be honest, that he's even at the club. Because he's never going to play, so... That's my thoughts on David De Gea. I was fuming against Tottenham. For me, he's taken out the firing line. Romero should play against Sheffield United. Henderson is going to be our future number one. England international, number one at Manchester United. He's young, he's hungry, he's arguably been the best goalkeeper in the league this season. So, yeah, and I'm looking forward to watching Henderson against Newcastle today. But yeah, that's my thoughts on De Gea. Look out for a Sheffield United, Manchester United preview, match reaction on Wednesday. And let's see if Solskjaer's got some bollocks about him. Probably not. Adios. Comment down below your thoughts on our Spanish number one.